Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is
halo.
in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am confused.
Halo guys, coba lihat nama klubnya guys. Coba baca. Baca. Ini nama klubnya. Kocak.
Woi, mau hemat jalan kemana-mana? Langsung aja.
Hemat murah nonstop tiap hari. Murah nonstop tiap hari, cek aja sekarang. Murah nonstop, pesan rewet.
Halo yang baru bergabung.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium.
Ayo ramaikan live chatnya guys.
To go any minute now.
Selamat menikmati.
Color and passion.
Semoga kita menang.
From the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's
langsung di shoot. Kiper kita jago.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Melbourne City with the corner. They're first. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the shots! Lewandowski.
Hampir saja guys.
It's not taking him long.
Kuning,
That's gonna be
merah aja. Lewandowski.
And it's Royce. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish?
Aduh.
Delivered all right. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's going wide left. So what can they make of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner.
Agak ngeleng-ngeleng ya.
Melbourne City have their second corner now. He'll try from this.
Tiang.
He's hit the bar. Oh,
Sekali.
he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rashford
Patah-patah kan.
driving forward. Messi. Now it's Griezmann, and this is Shevchenko, and he has been fouled there. Chiellini. Albert Ferrer. Griezmann, he is onto this. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. McAllister. And here's Griezmann. Satu. Oh, such a clever touch.
Hazard.
And there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Has a look up and drives it. Tries one from range. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can start the defence. Corner number 2 there. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He's picked his way through. That'll be a throw.
Aduh.
Upamecano. Ah, he's given it away. It's Griezmann! Satu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hazard. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that was vital. And he's found a way past. Great chance!
Mantap, Griezmann.
Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a sharp pass.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi, not the most accurate pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in. Tries a shot.
This man.
Saint-Germain! They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Gaia knocks it into space. Now it's Hazard.
Temps additionnel, 3
Messi.
minutes.
And he can thump it away. Taken back almost at once. Messi. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Swings in across, and he was alert to it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So there was the first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Paris Saint-Germain are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. That gets us going once more. It's a surging pass. McAllister. Rijkaard. Looking here to chip it through.
Lewandowski.
The most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Melbourne City have their third corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. With Shevchenko. Shevchenko is fouled. Messi. And it's McAllister.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Kovac claims it without any fuss. Now it's Lewandowski. That's destined for the flank. Albert Ferrer wins the duel this time. Messi. McAllister. Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zanetti. Shevchenko currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rijkaard. And Hazard. And this is Shevchenko. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Shevchenko. Lewis Skelly with the foul.
Lewis Kelly. Halo guys, selamat datang. Yang baru join. Bentar lagi kita masukkan Ousmane Dembele. Lama kali deh setting. Kita masih punya Dembele, seorang Pino sama Skuad. Oke. Ini menit 70 lah nanti kita masukkan.
Changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And no
hampir saya
shot
gol.
on target. Goes forward. It's a mighty looking ball that. Griezmann. Messi. Griezmann. She's had a shot.
Mantap Shevchenko.
Finish. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass.
Bagus sekali nama timnya, sumpah.
Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
And Messi! Well taken goal.
Bisa lewat pula Messi itu.
And they are dragging it back.
Tempret.
Game on again. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Changement.
Kita ganti pemain dulu guys.
Le
Ousmane
numéro 17.
Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Griezmann.
Just
Le numéro
one
9.
in it now.
Le numéro
Well, we
12.
have a very different game on our
Numéro
hands now.
24.
All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Le numéro 80. Ronaldinho. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 32. Le numéro 6.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Messi. Ribéry. Sané.
Melbourne City really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Olmo.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Sané. Ribéry.
Ronaldinho.
Hakimi
Aduh.
cuts it out.
Lagi pada
They
Hamzah.
may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard. Trossard. Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Zanetti makes the interception. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's a
Aduh,
great cut.
pelanggaran.
It's a free kick.
Jadi pemain lagi dia. Baca lagi kita. udah maksimal.
Changement en cours.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Hakimi. Oh, easy pickings there. Now this could be a chance. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's had it nicked away.
Salah.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh.
Now it's Messi.
Melbourne City really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Ngelak-ngelak pula
Loose
ini.
now, they want to get it back. Wasn't deception. His positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. Koundé gets
Il y aura
across to
4
intercept
minutes
that.
de temps additionnel.
Time added on 4 minutes. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Aduh.
Oh, that's
Pelanggaran.
horrible
Oh,
this time,
penalti.
and it's given penalty. Paris Saint-Germain, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. Kovar must save this.
Aduh.
To the post. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Kuat kali pula.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Rashford. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho scooting forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yes,
There
menang.
goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little...
Kita butuh 5 poin lagi guys biar bisa naik ke divisi 3. Lawan Kin MU kita. Raul Shevchenko. Nggak masuk. Tertinggi masuk. Akanji masuk. Minha masuk. Kita masih punya Neymar guys nih. Gini aja lah. Shevchenko Neymar main. Kita simpan review semuanya. Oke. Gas.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And this is Raul. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, now he can run away with it. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ronaldinho. And Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Zabani gets a foot in here. Barella. Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho. Now it's Shevchenko. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. He's found space here. In with the challenge. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Dikit lagi pada.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Rijkaard. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot.
Mantap Raul.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Goal Paris Saint-Germain.
Take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
What a throw in. Raul. João Palhinha. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Batistuta clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. And it's Batistuta. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
Just playing it safe and simple.
Messi. Shevchenko. Messi. Shevchenko. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And he's got the beating of his man. Gaia. Rijkaard. Now Albert Ferrer. There's one of the players of the week.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Barella. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Raul has found the net here, of course. Barella. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. João Palhinha. Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. João Palhinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Shevchenko. Caicedo. Barella. Batistuta. João Palhinha. Messi. Now it's Raul. Foot in. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Paris Saint-Germain up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
On the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Paris Saint-Germain just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't...
Batistuta!
Aduh, hampir. Batistuta.
No, he's not getting past him there. And for a moment, time stood still.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Messi. To Hazard. Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's on his own! Chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now.
Mantap, Raul.
Cruising. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Great ball! Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good ball! Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hazard. Cafu. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's going wide left. He's got away. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Raul. Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Hazard. Ronaldinho. Messi. Nice control. And it's Hazard. And he's had it nicked away. And that's a throw-in. Hazard. Messi picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Caught offside that time. Some resolute defending there. And it's Ronaldinho. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nicely weighted ball. Gaia. Hazard.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Hancur MU, hancur.
That was a given. It always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Raul. And it's Messi. He is through here. That's good play. Now it's Rijkaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Hazard. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. It's played through for him. Albert Ferrer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is
Il y
Neymar.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Barella. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gaia. Now it's Batistuta. And he plays one through. He's got plenty of space out. What? Great chance! It's loose and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Caicedo. That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
Oke, gas.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Paris Saint-Germain need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has been cut short. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Raul. Azar. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Tries to play it through. Now it's Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. He has found the way through. Gerrard. Oh, such a clever touch. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it,
Kartu
is it?
kuning.
This looks like a
Sama
more
Vinga.
decent chance to strike.
Halo guys yang baru join. Ayo ramaikan live chatnya biar makin semangat kita.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Neymar. Bahaya nih guys.
Decent hit from there.
Pikir gol.
Camavinga. And it's Neymar. And it's Olmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's goal side.
Ais,
Oh, he's brought him down and
Pelanggaran
it's
lah.
a penalty. So a big,
Apa pula kayak
big
gitu?
chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. 1-0.
tak Misi.
One winner. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Halo, selamat datang guys.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting,
Ah,
as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Camavinga does well to get it back. We expected better, and so did he. Now a droll. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga. Raul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Mantap.
That's fabulous. No, he's
Ah,
not getting his way this time. Neatly clipped into space.
Aduh.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in.
Hampir saya.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar is a player who barely
Neymar.
needs an invitation to shoot.
Aduh.
Oh, he's been
Salah.
caught napping.
Untung.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Kok kali kena Faru nih.
That is good alertness. Drogba.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And they're back on the ball again.
Aduh.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dani Olmo engages and forces him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted.
Oke.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Olmo.
He just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar.
Aduh. Nggak bisa nge-shoot pula.
Gerrard.
Kalau bisa pressing hampir gitu.
Messi. And here's Dembele. Great vision. Full
Ah.
in. That's it, 45 minutes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Paris Saint-Germain looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0.
Halo juga Bang Teguh. Belum tidur Bang, udah jam segini.
Paris Saint-Germain leading courtesy of the game's
Aduh,
only
Gus.
goal.
Pelanggaran harusnya itu.
Serginho is
Dipotong si
looking to
Neymar kan.
influence the game from out wide. And they've got a throw. Rijkaard. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Neymar to Azar. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great ball, and he's in here. His
Mantap. Dembele. Mantap Dembele cari ruangnya.
And they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Lama kali dah.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he latch on to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lari, mantap.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing
Alah.
play on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Jauh kali dribble, salah aku.
Serginho. Neymar
Ini
providing
lagi salah
an
nih.
outlet on that flank. It's Neymar!
Kok sok pressing?
Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Sok pressing.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Neymar.
Oh,
Gerrard.
kasar kali cok.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival, Albert Ferrer. Now it's Dembele. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Van Basten. Gerrard. Drogba. Azar. Looking for
Lari
a runner.
Neymar.
Chips it through. Neymar has it in a wide position. Howson getting this one clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Tries to pass it through.
Ah,
Saliba getting this one clear. Dani Olmo. And this is Dembele. And that's been won straight back. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. That has not gone well. Gerrard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar. Neymar!
alah.
Oh,
Got
denied
pressing, Cuk.
brilliantly.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar, and it's Messi. And here's Dembele, and he's in on goal. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Kasar kali
It's
sih.
all a little bit desperate, but
Kenapa
it's got the
Ron?
job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple
Claro.
miscalculation. No more,
Kasar
no
ke
less.
Messi.
Well, see,
Mampus
saw that
kau.
coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well,
Okay,
jeopardy
nice.
does remain here. There have
Misi.
been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I
Ah.
don't see it.
Aduh, duh.
Gerrard. Can he get onto this?
Nah, McAllister masuk. Kanji masuk. Kennedy masuk. Naring nggak bisa lagi.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18, Drogba. El dorsal 17, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 8.
Ahead by 2 and just about
Será
into the
sustituido
home straight.
por el dorsal 32.
He's in a great
el
position
dorsal
here.
14,
Mantap.
It's intense and it's paid
el
off.
dorsal 20.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Dembele.
Udah lemah Dembele nih. Udah capek dah. Shot top Neymar ini.
Palinha
Kurang.
does really well to win the ball there. Raul. And that could set him on his way.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Goal kick. That is a little undercooked.
Masih dapat nih.
Dembele. Chance for a
Ah.
shot. Oh,
Neymar.
and the referee
Tak kemana-mana di
says
shot.
that is it. A win,
Oh,
a
kita
triumph,
promosi dulu
a
guys
time to crank up the music, charge the glass.
ke divisi 3. Kalau bisa level 45 kita bisa pilih pemain baru nih. Pemain gratis Bansos lagi. Kita lewati langsung naik ke divisi 3. Halo guys yang baru join. Boleh silakan diramaikan live chatnya biar tidak mengantuk kita. Ini tambah semangat lagi. Oh, Kotowi sakit. Siapa ya pergi? Kok Bansos semua sih? Oh ini. Kita pakai dan Henderson aja lah. Oke. Ini dapat lagi nih kupon kalau kita bisa masuk ke peringkat 100.000 maksimal. Oke, kita gas lagi. Malam ini kita live streaming Efootball dulu ya guys. Besok kita nggak Mobile Legend lagi karena mau habis juga seasonnya. Ayam sayur. Hitam aja lah. Kita pakai warna putih. Biar hitam dan putih. Oke, Ronaldinho bagus. Kita ganti. Penti main samping, Kanji sini. Oke. Kita lihat lawan guys. Saya pakai Sepenko kan Mbappe, Foden. Oke, gas. Lama kali deh settingnya. Lama cuk.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams
Oke,
square up
mari
to
kita
each other,
gaskan.
fire in their eyes.
Ayam sayur.
This is a day for hope, for expectation,
Dia pakai
for
sepengku
renewed
kat depannya.
ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Oh no, what has happened here? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Barcola. He's had it nicked away. Azar. And it's Tonali. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Foden. Now it's Tonali. And this is Shevchenko. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Raul.
Lari Sepengku.
That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Daddy Olmo!
Aduh, udah ngomong.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Hampir. Harusnya aku pressing aja tadi.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Aduh, kecepatan emas parah.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Barcola with the clearance. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Foden. And here's Shevchenko. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's
Slow
too early for
Aduh.
either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Decent
Aduh.
chance! He scored!
Pret, selalu
What
kayak
a
gitu.
lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he
One
did
two,
the
one
give and
two.
go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fiats!
Anjing.
Stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Akanji was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Shevchenko. Hazard gets into a good position. Foden. Barcola. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really.
Oh.
There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is a little undercooked. Barcola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Right place, right time. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Real chance! Sensational from Wirtz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had
Bantai kita,
plenty
guys.
of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Wirtz!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Akanji. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Looking to play him in. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hazard.
Aduh, Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Threads one in. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Hazard. Wirtz. Nicely weighted ball. Aims beyond the defence. McAllister. And it's McAllister. Messi. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And that signals the end of the first period. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Yuk, bisa. Oh, 3-0
So off we go
pula.
again. 45 minutes to change their fate.
Tuh dia, guys.
McAllister. Tries to pass it through. No, that's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. Rijkaard gets a foot in there.
Buang si Rijkaard.
Now it's Barcola. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, that's neat. Tonali. And he skips past his man. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister. Zanetti. To Hazard. And this is Shevchenko. This is a promising build-up. And it's Shevchenko. Hazard. And that looks a decent ball. And it's made its way to him. Good ball. Oh, shooting chance! Pinged towards the front line.
Itu pun nggak gol, Cuk.
Knocks it into space. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Bansos.
Now this could be a chance. And he shoots!
Wait,
A whisker away from making it 4.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Impressive jump! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Shevchenko. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Tottenham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Shevchenko. Always onto this. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Barcola. Spread to the right. Shevchenko. He's having a pop! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter.
Halo Bang Kubil.
To the opposition, this team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Apa wawa kali Bang Kubil. Halo kyo. Jangan HMN Pro tak lawan. Griezmann. Gas.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 3.
Akanji.
Chiellini. Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain do have
Misi.
options available on the bench if they want to go
Le
that
numéro
way.
18. Le numéro
Paris
80.
Saint-Germain are stuck in Central Station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
Griezmann. Changement en cours.
Shot could be a big chance!
Gol.
A tiny finish!
Lawan
What a defender
online.
inside. He had all the time.
Lawannya online juga
Yeah, the goal was really well worked.
di random.
The game is a constant search for space, and he found the
Ini Divisi.
And very quickly, the substitute
Pro
made
lawannya.
his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down,
Hampir,
but not
hampir.
out just yet. And here's Mbappe. He's found some. He's having a shot. And that would have been game set.
Hampir
and
gol
match.
lagi.
Mbappe clearly furious with
Bang Kubil
himself.
Pak, you know.
They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
It's their second corner of the game. Timber's cross.
Oh.
That has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Zanetti. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo. And it's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Akanji looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's a searching pass.
Apa?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Live streaming cik Bang Kubil. Biar bisa mabar.
The most accurate pass. Lopez. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, look at the space here. He's on it. Can he get away?
Aduh.
It's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that
penalty.
is the last thing they wanted to do.
Iya, mic condenser.
Chance to pull
Yang
further
bagus
clear.
suaranya. Aduh.
Calm as you, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Tekan atuk mau
Made the keeper commit
gaguh
early,
no.
set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Griezmann.
Aduh, Gusman.
Now it's Shevchenko. Bernardo Silva. Tottenham have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Ulang Iban, puji ulang.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that
Il y aura
simple.
4 minutes de temps
Shevchenko
additionnel.
proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot!
Ah,
Euphoria,
Empret.
utopia, and they are cavorting.
GG kali lawannya.
Just cruising, they are cruising. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had.
So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here.
Oh
Having
ya.
no answer to a display that was stunning.
Weh, monet ulang
scintillating.
berarti.
There was to be only one outcome.
Un petit rappel.
Ajan gua kena.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn.
Ah, lalu. Oh, gagak bro. Gagak boy. Tengah dah mumpet dah mau kaya. Bagah-bagah mulai long streaming. Siapa lagi lawan kita ni? Bulan bintang. Oh, Neymar masuk. Dembele masuk. Ronaldo masuk. Kanji masuk. Toilo. Ringkat. Oke, masuk. Cap. Tinggal kupus pengampul misi Efootballnya boy. Bengah besok live Mobile Legend lagi, push Immortal. Malam ini Efootball dulu menyelesaikan misi. Nyo selesai misi itu hijau pemain lah, dipilih. Gaji pun selesai yo. Ambilan push divisi dia.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very
Bulan
soon.
bintang.
So that's got things underway. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ah, no Messi.
Quite work for him. Not the most convincing of passes. Pele. Neymar going forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Albert Ferrer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's been played through. This is Dembele. Showing good feet. Ronaldinho. There's the shot!
Di block.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Decent chance!
Oh, hampir kena
Oh, nice.
pressing.
Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Okay
he tried
boy,
one of the specials.
see you boy. Hampir kena pressing Misi. Gacor.
Not the most accurate pass. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well measured ball. Dani Olmo. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Dembele.
Pilih.
Pele defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Kalau bisa nge-shoot habis itu.
So we're still where we started right now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there.
Lari Neymar.
Neither party overly willing to compromise.
2 lawan 1, cuk.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Neymar looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance!
Aduh.
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there. And the shots!
Aduh, tiang pula Jose Gaya.
That's a fair try, but just off target.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
And here's Neymar. It's Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ronaldinho. And it's great shot!
Mantap.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Mantap Olmo.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Yeah. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Dembele. And this is Neymar. This is Dembele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cantona quietly revving up. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Neymar. And he was quick to react. Paris Saint-Germain are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Passing is crisp and sharp. This is Dembele. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish.
Cantona.
They themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look
masih
more and
nampak
more
selebrasi.
threatening, Peter, so
Oke.
this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty
Tunggu
fired up now.
pembalasannya ya.
43 minutes de jeu.
Another moment
Bulan
of magic,
bintang.
a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Selangor, restore power. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pele. Can he get it through? That's been slipped
Messi.
through. Messi!
Anjing.
All right!
Passing Misi.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
And that is all they have time for. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Cher
So
public,
there was the
je
first
voudrais
half.
avoir ce petit
Well,
mot
I've
de
been left
félicitation
almost breathless
à
here,
l'intention
Peter.
du
This
président
is
du
frantic
club de
stuff.
supporters
45
qui
minutes
fête
just seem to
aujourd'hui
fly
son
by.
anniversaire de mariage.
Here's hoping both
Merci
teams can
pour lui.
maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back on the way then.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and
Ayo,
rhythm
balas-balas
notches
ya,
here,
bisa yuk.
Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Dembele.
Right, Dembele. It's Ronaldinho. And here's Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Aduh.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Vieira. Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And Neymar. And here's Roberto Carlos. Passing shoots! Messi. Dani Olmo
Oke, kita
looking
serangan
to add
balik.
to his goal. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Selangor are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
Neymar.
clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack.
He's been
Aduh.
taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Merah.
Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
He's shaping up to have a crash on here.
Merah pula.
Paris Saint-Germain.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 3.
Messi!
Anjing Messi.
Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish of true class!
Hah, pret.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Selangor now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And this is Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Flash it. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep... Oh, what has happened here? Played back in. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? He's under a lot of pressure there. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho, who does have an assist to his name. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Selangor visibly comfortable, now up by 3. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. This is a promising build-up. It's Ronaldinho. And here's Dembele. Into the last 5 minutes.
Ngarang sih.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Messi!
Ditangkis yuk.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Chance! And that's in! And they are right back within touch! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Paris Saint-Germain, and the shot! It's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed
Il y aura
awfully
4
late
minutes
reacting
de
to
temps
that.
additionnel.
Selangor, palpably stronger, better, superior. Vieira. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Oh, sweet feet. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away.
Lukas berapa? mai tua. Klub apa mai tua? Oh, dia punya Parane. Gacor gak pemainnya? Habis kita. Misi muda pula lagi. Mimpi buruk sih itu. Misi muda kan. Oke, Kak. Oke, Skuad. Oh, gini aja. Nice. Oke. Bismillah, gas walaupun lawannya dari skuadnya skuad Bansos itu kok mahal.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Oh, Ibra.
So that's got things on the way.
Itu kartu yang aku pengen juga yang belum dapat.
In a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And the shots! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard. That has been cut short. Lampard. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lampard. Now it's Mbappe. Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Lampard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti. Zanetti venturing down the left. To McAllister. Palinha. This is Dembele, and it's Dembele.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Now, can he find a finish? Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. This is a promising build-up. Palinha, very much a player of the moment. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palinha. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. De Rossi. Over to the right flank. Messi. Rijkaard. It's Albert Ferrer. Threads one in. That's a dangerous ball. And claimed it back swiftly. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Trossard. McAllister. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. Zanetti. Now it's Trossard. McAllister. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe receives it in a good... Mbappe! Rijkaard. Messi. And it's Rijkaard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Akanji. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Trossard. João Palhinha. And it's McAllister. And he welcomes it in. Lampard. Cruyff. Mbappe powering forward here. Cruyff. It's Lampard. Ibrahimovic. And here's Mbappe. Ibrahimovic. He's cut it out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half. So a steady, solid, more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead.
Keras lawannya.
Something to build on after the break.
Pemainnya pun pada berabal, main mahal semua.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shot could be on.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Wah, kasar kali. Merah aja lah.
Was coming. That's a yellow card.
Keras lawannya ini, guys. Aduh, kan salah.
He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
He is just caressing the ball. Real chance.
Anjing.
Neat finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! Well taken goal. Right back in the game. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Kanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Rossi. Cruyff takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Zanetti. Trossard. Now it's Dembele. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Lampard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Messi. And he welcomes it in. Now that's a lovely exchange. And this is Cruyff. He's picked his way through. And he's in on goal. And Messi! Goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Vai proceder uma substituição. O número 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Lampard.
Casapia now in a position far more desirable.
Messi.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Vão dar os seus lugares.
He has found a way through.
Número 19.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Número 9.
Now it's Trossard. Has a look and plays it forward. Foot in. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? McAllister. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, what chance! And that's a sharp finish. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That is good alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Trossard. Leicester cuts out the pass. Maldini. Rijkaard. Now Albert Ferrer.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. What's going wide left? And time is... Oh, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately decided by just the...
Alah. Games lagi bang. Dapat kotak pemilihan. Oke guys, cukup di sini dulu live kita untuk malam hari ini. Karena udah jam 2 juga, mau istirahat dulu. Sampai jumpa di live Bang Lau selanjutnya. Dah.